Well, it certainly was a beautiful day for baseball. It was opening day at Citi Field, and the Mets beat the Pittsburgh Pirates in front of a sellout crowd.
Game one of 162 always feels a little different than the rest. We have team coverage. Larry Ridley has the highlights from the game, and let's begin with Doug Williams, who has reaction from happy fans. Doug, looked like a pitcher's duel out there today.
And a picture-perfect day for it, Dick and Jessica. One could almost say it was just gorgeous out here at Citi Field on Thursday for opening day. The baseball gods blessing us with just perfect baseball weather, a 70-degree day. And honestly, Mets fans told me after the game that a Mets win was just a cherry on top.
Let's go Mets!
You could not have picked a more perfect day for baseball.
At least 15th opening day in a row. And I've seen wins, I've seen losses, I've sat in snow, I've sat in beautiful weather, and it's really just about being here and celebrating the team.
I've been to other games, but out of all of them, I feel like this one, in my opinion, is the best.
All 30 MLB teams begin this season undefeated. It's part of the magic of opening day. And since 1970, no team in baseball has more wins on this day than the New York Mets. But it's been 40 years since their last championship, so while optimism on day one is nothing new, is this finally the year it sticks through October?
They got a lot of talent. A few things have to go right.
Why do you love the Mets?
Because they're good.
The Mets are good? You think they're going to win the World Series this year?
No.
No.
There are 161 games left in the season, but there's something about being there for the first. This fan told us he's here for his 47th Mets opening day, while for this young fan's 13th birthday, a surprise from his parents, tickets to his first Mets opening day.
How did they deliver the surprise?
It was in the card they gave me this morning for my birthday.
Birthday card? Well done. Well done. What was the feeling like when you realized?
I was really excited.
Skipping school to
Yeah,
go to opening
of
day?
course.
That's pretty cool. You've got the best parents. And guys, those last two fans that we spoke with actually before the game, 55 years apart in age, but their level of excitement about opening day was equal, and that is what makes opening day so special. Also, of course, making it special, the fact that the Mets got a win, 1-0, the start to their season. Let's head inside Citi Field. That's where we join Larry Ridley, who has more. Larry?
Yeah, hey, Doug, happy opening day to you, man. That's how I was greeted by most of the fans here and also Mets personnel as well. A great opening day for the New York Mets here in 2026. A stark difference to what we saw last year, especially towards the end of September when they sort of stumbled down the stretch. But a lot of new faces in, a lot of old faces are out, and the Mets start 2026 with a bang. They get a win here, their first opening day win in some 3 years. Yeah, you got to go back to 2023. It didn't start too well. It didn't look too great for the Amazings. Defending NL Cy Young winner Paul Skeens to get it done. The Mets load the bases in the first for Brett Beatty, and that's a laser. Fly ball to center. It's misplayed by O'Neill Cruz into a 3-run triple and a 4-2 Metropolitan lead. Next batter, Marcus Semien. He's going to sky one to center. And oh boy, O'Neill Cruz's nightmare inning continues, loses again in the sun for a 5-2 lead. A terrible day for Paul Skeens. Worst start for him in his big league career. It was the opposite of a nightmare for the Mets. The prize rookie Carson Bench, Powerball, dream come true for him. Picked up his first hit and a home run with one swing. Worthy of a curtain call for the 23-year-old. Mets win it by 4 runs, 11-7, the final here at Citi Field.
It's 162. There's going to be times where it's going to be hard. That's the nature of the business. But just to see it out of the gate against one of the best pitchers in the league, it goes to show you that we got some dangerous guys there. And they continue to add on. That's a sign of a good offensive team that from 1 through 9.
Yeah, a very good offense for the New York Mets today. 11 runs, man, and they're looking good here in 2026, knocking off Paul Skeens. We're talking about a guy that was the NL Cy Young Award winner last year with an ERA under 2. Mets 1-0 on the season. They look to go 2-0, have an off day tomorrow. They're back here at Citi Field Saturday afternoon. That'll do it here from Citi Field in Queens. I'm Larry Ridley, CBS News, New York.
All right, first place looks good there, Larry. We love it.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, for one day at least.